guys, I've just got here and it's pretty early in the morning. But yeah, we have all this to bring through today. Maybe even start installing if I get time. That's 2 tons of sand, 88 slabs, and about 200, yeah, it's definitely, yes, 250 kilos of cement. This is gonna be a big day. And I've got to do it by hand, by myself. So, wish me luck. This is where I'm gonna basically put everything, because we're gonna start in this line and go along here and then bring it out. So my walkway is through here, and how gorgeous does this look? Like with all this green, absolutely beautiful. Really appreciate it, how beautiful it is. It's a shame that all the actual flowers come off now, but it is what it is. But yeah, so it's all out here, and let's do it.
Spot and Aaron. I bet you couldn't. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get so one sofa chair works, but the other side. So I'm working out the great mystery of that because I've had it working before. So something isn't plugged in, but I don't know where that be yet.
Hi guys, I am back in the house and it feels great to be back. I miss the house so much, guys. It looks so good. She's never looked better. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure Aaron has filmed all the updates for you, but seeing it in person, like, it just is so beautiful. All the flooring is basically down now and it looks so good. I'm so impressed and proud of Aaron. Also, if you couldn't tell, I've had a little haircut. Yeah, we are here today, and as you might be able to tell from the lighting, it's quite bad weather. Also, I obviously flew in 2 days, so we don't have all of the time today to renovate. So I'm just gonna get changed real quick, and then I think we're going to get painting. We need to finish the paint around the house just so we can literally cross out the list and have all the rooms ready. So I guess we should do a little clothing transition. And there we have it. The work trousers and the t-shirt is on again, and we shall get to painting. I've just walked around in the house and sort of assessed a little bit because I actually already painted this master bedroom and the smallest bedroom for like the final time. But since then, the rooms have been sort of scratched a bit. We've had tools in there, things leaned against the walls and stuff. So I was kind of hoping we didn't need to paint it again, but I'm afraid we will have to. As you guys can see, there is just a bit of like miscoloring, a few like scratches and stuff. I also need to patch that up. I just feel like it's like slightly scratchy, where I would probably prefer to just know that it's been done one final last time. So I think we might prioritize this master for today, because then we can start moving in here and sleep here, and that will mean that we can actually get up later in the morning, but we can still get to work earlier, and I think that might benefit us a lot here in the last little run. So I think we might try and do that, and then I need to cover the floor up somehow. I don't know if we actually have anything to cover it up with, but I really don't want any paint to get on this floor, so we need to figure something out. Oh, look at this man bringing me coffee. That's not coffee. But thank you anyways, babe.
Okay.
Let's get started. Also, we don't really have any more storage space on our phones. This will be solved literally tonight, so don't you guys worry. But we might not be able to film a lot of the process today, so might just catch you up to speed later. But otherwise, cue the time lapse. No, Aaron. You can't keep crying on the internet. You have hat hair.
I've always got hat hair. I was born with a hat.
Right, so first plan of action is gonna be the closet, which Aaron's mom has wiped down for us, which was so sweet of her. And now we're gonna attempt to paint it, to continue the floor in here, and to push up the wires and stuff so that it looks a bit more clean in here. Okay, this is gonna be a day. Aaron, can you be quiet for 2 seconds? Today is gonna be a day of transitions. So let's clean this bad boy up. There we go, that's all clean. Now let's take off these red carpet holder bars. There we go, guys. Doesn't that look amazing? Erin also just cut into the architraves so we can continue the flooring in here and then get it all painted so it looks proper built-in like it deserves. Also, Erin got some new tools, some new toys.
So excited.
What have you got here?
It's called a multi-tool. Also just bought a new angle grinder that I kind of want to try out because it's also Bosch, which is my new favorite brand because I love green.
Good morning, guys. We are back in the house and today we're making moves. Erin and I are gonna sleep here tonight so that we can have the whole evening to work as well as tomorrow morning, because we won't have to spend a lot of time getting out of the house back at home. We can just crack on with the work straight away. So the plan of action for today is to prep the master so that we can sleep in here. And that means I have got to empty out the room. I am going to put a pause on putting the floor down in here for now, just so I can get everything painted and it can dry before we need to sleep in here. We bought some dust sheets, they're laying over there. They're like plastic ones. I'm gonna paint absolutely everything. Yeah, what on earth is happening here?
You got me in my hat. This is an infringement of my civil rights.
But what? I have never seen this happen before.
Because I wanted to make coffee for everyone.
Aww, I'm so proud.
Thanks.
You're doing the bare minimum. Okay, so once Erin's done with the dishes, he is going to build up the step out here. This step is honestly a little bit of a health hazard. It's way too tall, especially for old people, because if we want to hit that target group, they need to be able to enter their beautiful garden. So we need to definitely build another step down. He is currently building a frame so that we can fill it in with concrete and let that dry today. Tomorrow's going to be rain, so that's going to be inside jobs, but we need to get this done so that we can start on the patio in this whole area. And up here, Erin's dad is doing a little smoke detector so we can keep the residents of the house 100% safe from fire and smoke. I don't know, I feel like it's just good to hand over a house that actually has fire alarms. So we're gonna set up two, I think one around the kitchen and one here in the hallway, where all of the rooms obviously sort of come together, and also the whole electric board with all the little switches. I don't know what you call them, but yeah, where they all sit. So if that ever was to break into fire, the alarm would catch it. I need to stop talking and get working on this room. So let's start by cleaning up this room. Ta-da! That is all cleaned up. Now let's get... Oh, my babe is out there. So now let's get some sheets on here. And there we go. I have taped around the edge and in the middle, so it should stay put. Even though you can see like it kind of is blowing up and stuff, which is like such a funny material to work with. Are added. Building a little frame. The concrete is spinning. We've rented this little concrete mixer for a week, so it should be enough, hopefully. Wow, hard working lads.
So guys, we have currently just built our rectangle, and they only had up to 8 feet, so we had to improvise. And basically that's going to be the lowest step going along here. So it's 600 by 295, and then we're going to do the same thing here. I just need to attach more pieces of wood to the sides. I've already cut them. The cement mixer on the go. Just drilled out with this because that was going to be our highest point, so we've cut it down now, so we need less cement for the rest of the garden. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it'll be alright, because it looks like it's about to rain. And and obviously you can't do any sort of cement when it rains. Yeah, this is the state of the garden right now. That was a little bit fast actually, I'll just do this. But yeah, so step here, yeah.
I have paint all over my face because I headbutted the roller, so that's great. Perfect. I also feel like the paint kind of looks yellow, and it can't be because it's still the same white paint. Like, I'm using the exact same paint as I've used the whole time. Perhaps it's just the lighting, or because I'm in a room that's completely empty and just has white walls. But it might also be that the roller is like kind of old or not so good anymore or something. I don't know, it's like kind of weird. I can't really do much about it, but oh my god, I have it everywhere. This is what it's looking like though, and it is very streaky and stuff. But as we have experienced now, as we have experienced now, when it has just been painted, it looks even worse than coat before. But once it dries, hopefully all this will just be beautiful, smooth, big surface.
Needs to go in a bit more. The progress so far. We're losing a lot of the bricks from the old pump house that I've just kept around that tree. We use them just to build up, so we use less cement. But yeah, so this is step one. We're filling in here, so the slab will come out of this timber here, and then this is step two. It's a bit lower down. It's about 15 centimeter difference, and yeah, I think it'll look good once it's done. So guys, just like that, we have steps. And Luna just made a fair point. Don't worry about that gap, I'm gonna sort that out. But yeah, Luna just made a fair point of why didn't we go into that corner? And the reason why is because I was gonna just pursue what was here. But actually, now I'm thinking about it, that might look nicer. So, a bit annoying because tomorrow is gonna be really bad rain. I think we have a storm coming. Then the day after that is fine. And I was hoping to put some tiles on top of this and like actually build it out. But actually, I think maybe I'm just gonna build this step up over here. I can still put tiles on these ones actually. I'll just have to like measure it from that wall, and that's chill, like it will work. Yeah, so as you can see, a massive mess out the garden now. It always starts off as a massive mess, and then this will just be beautiful tiles going all the way along. I think we're gonna come to like this point here with the grass, just all the way along, and then a bit further around there, and then just take up all the ones around here and then bring it as turf. So then it'll be really nice grass area.
Guys, I'm back with paint all over my face, but I have finished painting. I also have paint all over my arms and everything, but I think it looks good. Obviously the ceiling I painted the last, so you can kind of get the gist on these walls that have dried. It's looking a lot better. Also, I just wrapped the lamp and the bulb because we just had them installed, and sometimes I do hit them with the roller. Out here, Aaron and his dad has been at it all day with the little tumbler and making the step, which is already starting. Oh no, that's not starting to dry actually. Those are the tiles underneath. Sorry. It's sitting here now and it just needs to dry up. Then we can start doing the whole patio, but it looks really cool. And I'm really excited for us to have a little bit more of a reasonable step here. But we obviously packed everything to sleep here in the house. However, we forgot all bedding stuff like pillows, duvets, sheets, all that. So we are actually gonna go home now, get some dinner, get our bedding, and then we will come back here and then sleep here. So that is the plan. I also need a shower obviously later, but I think I'll have that in this house. So I do it after we're done with all the work. We'll see you guys when we head home. Or when we come back, I guess. I must say I'm really happy that we opted for this plastic sheet to protect the floor, because I've had both big and small drops of paint just go absolutely everywhere, and I am really happy that that's not on the brand new floor. Definitely a good choice, even though it can be a little bit annoying to prepare it. Yeah, I also did the windowsill. I just need to fill in with a little bit of mastic or something there in the border. Are we going now? Yeah. Hi guys, we have made it back into the house. I removed a bit of the paint that I had in my face, but not all of it. We have bought some bedding stuff and a few things like yogurt pots and stuff so we can just get breakfast quickly tomorrow and get right into work. It's like 7:30 in the evening now, so I think we might just have like a shower and go to bed sort of thing. I don't think we'll do much housework, but tomorrow, bright and early, we're gonna continue. This is the status of the step. It's raining like the tiniest little bit and we're a bit worried that it won't dry. Also, we bought a little olive tree, so we're gonna use that to stage the new beautiful porch. And Aaron has like this odd obsession with olive trees, so he's quite
Pulling me out.
no, I think it's gorgeous. We're gonna take out the plastic sheet now, put in the mattress, put the bedding on, and then we'll have a shower. I'll also just need to wrap the different paint brushes and rollers and stuff. So odd for some reason. The bed is in. This room is sort of as ready as it can be for us to sleep in here. And just organized the window sill a little bit and I popped in our things. I think we're gonna say goodnight from now and then I will just see you guys tomorrow. And good morning guys, it is the next day and we have slept here in the house. It was such a good night. We did actually buy some yogurt for breakfast, but I think we're both kind of craving a little bit of a warm breakfast. So I think we might just go out and get some of that and then we'll literally go straight back to work. We still have saved like, I don't know, 3 hours or something from not sleeping at home. So this is really nice, honestly. The work is starting for the day. I think I will just walk around and fill in these sort of holes. We have some going along here that needs to be perhaps just sanded, and then up by where the lights were installed I need to fill in these like holes. So I'm just gonna do that now just so it can have some time to dry as well, and then I'll move on to painting the small bedroom. So I have made this batch and I mixed it with a fork, put it on this hole. Our skirting board is gonna cover like some of it but not all the way up there, so I just need to fill that in. Gonna start with this and then once this dry I'll fill it in and then sand it. I must say this is really nice to work with. Okay, now moving on to this bit. That is on Aaron's blanket. Here is the other side of the arch. Also just filled in here and there. This is the best that I can do for now. Now moving on to the lamp holes. Lamps are filled into the best of my ability. I am gonna have to go back, sand and fill again and make it all nice and smooth, but it is really hard to get up there, and obviously it was just a hole, so there's nothing for the filler to stick to. Not the best, but you know. But I still have a pretty good amount of poly filler left, so I think I might just go around the house and see if I can find other holes that needs filling. And we do have a few holes around the house that could do with a little bit of filling, so I'm gonna do that now. I have just filled all of our little corners that needed, like that. And also this chip of wall that Aaron accidentally made in the master. Aaron is, by the way, making floor in the built-in wardrobe. Now I will probably go into the small bedroom and start painting it. All of the floor is covered. In here, Aaron and his dad is lined up with the door. So we're gonna try, or they're gonna try and hang one up. But we need to cut it, right?
Yeah, so there's a lot. We're trying to work it out.
Well, I'm sure you guys will do really well. Wow, it's not on properly, but that is the fit. I think that looks great. This room has been painted and I'm excited to see when it's dry because obviously it looks a bit patchy, but once it dries it's all smooth and nice, so that's good. And then I think it's actually time to pour some new paint in, but I think I will wash out the tin first because it is starting to get like semi-dried paint. It's like sitting here and it's then like latching onto the roller and then it goes onto the wall, and it is really annoying to have to take off all the time. Alright, hi guys again. It is like around 4:45 or something in the afternoon. We are gonna sleep here once again, so the day is still going strong. I need to paint out here in the kitchen at some point. I can just start in these little bits here and see if I can get it done. So I think I'll try that. I will start by cleaning up a little bit out here, and then I'm gonna go in with the most good quality paintbrush that we have. It's actually from Denmark. My mom bought it for us. Which, thanks, ma'am. It's a bit dreadful, but it's less dreadful than the living room. Everything has been cleaned off now, and I prepped the plug sockets. I have finished the kitchen section of the wall, so I kind of ended it up here. It might still look a little bit scratchy and patchy, but in real life it looks a lot more uniform. I think all of the walls are gonna need 2 coats of like the final paint that's not miscoat, so I'm gonna need to do it again, but I took off all the tape and stuff so it won't stick to the marble. It is 7 o'clock now And Aaron is still going at it with the jigsaw. He is trying to finish the floor in the little built-in cupboard in the master bedroom. But I think we might go to the shop soon, get some dinner, get changed into some comfy clothes, and end for the night. And we're hoping for sun tomorrow, so we can continue with the patio. That would be great. Oh wow, I literally walked into Aaron putting the last piece in. So that looks so good. Wow, well done.
Thank you.
You've cut so close to the skirting board as well. That's really cool. Also, you might have noticed a little door here. Doesn't have a handle or anything. If you thought something was missing, there is something missing. But yeah, it's up, but is it not finished or?
No, I just need to drill in here, but I don't have the right drill right now, so we'll have it tomorrow. And then another one through here, because it's solid oak door, so my drills aren't showing enough.
Oh, you're here.
Hi.
For the third day in a row. But oh my god, it looks so cool. Can you try and close the door? Look at that, guys. The lighting is terrible, but it's beautiful door.
And it was creaking, but it's no longer creaking.
Oh, nice. So you fixed it. So I am going to properly clean out this tray now. And then you best believe I'm gonna get out of these working shoes and working clothes full of paint. And then we'll call it a night. Just wanted to show you guys we've made ramen in the house. And we used the stove for the first time to cook a little egg.
I'm excited.
It's so nice.
Such a
So
proud
yeah, I'm excited for this.